Hey guys, in this video I thought I would share a little bit about my Manila trip. I really didn't do any video out here, but I did want to talk a little bit about my experience in flying here and some tips for you guys just flying into Manila and first arriving here. Stick around. Alright guys, so I thought I would show you, I'm at this Rooftop bar, and it's in Quezon City. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. Quezon City or something. It's called the Red Ape Rooftop Bar, and it's in a hotel, Hotel Cubao, and it's a pretty nice little area, you know. Manila for me is not really for me. It's good in small stints, you know, if you come out here and you want to come out for like 3-4 days and go hit up the big malls like you know, the Mall of Asia, you know, the Venice Canal, and you know, see the replica of Venice, Italy, which is really cool. And if you want to hang out and do the nightlife, if you're a single guy and you want to date, there's probably no better place. If you get on a dating app and you look at available women in the Philippines, you're going to see that Manila takes the cake just because of the population. An amendment to what I previously said in earlier videos, you can find a good province girl in Manila. A lot of them come pouring in from all over, all the different islands to come work in Manila. There's more jobs here. The jobs pay a little bit more. I do find Manila to be more expensive overall though. Real quick, I'll just take a quick walk around. This is the Rooftop bar. And I did want to give some tips. I have flown around now. I have flown around from Davao to Cebu, Cebu back to Davao, Davao to Manila, and then tomorrow I'll be going to Manila, from Manila back to Davao. And, you know, nobody has even asked for a vaccine card. The only thing they've asked is when I'm boarding the plane, they've asked for the ID, and that's really about it. ID and boarding pass. Other than that, nobody's asked for any kind of trace app. Then again, this is domestic travel we're talking about, but nobody's asked for a trace app. Nobody's asked for the S pass. Nobody's asked for vaccine card. Manila should go down to level 1, and I think all the other cities will follow suit. Cebu has already lifted restrictions. Everything can run. There's no more curfew. Bars are open till 4 a.m. whatever. This Rooftop bar here in Manila is open till 3 a.m. There was a DJ and live music and everything on the inside here, and you know, Fridays and Saturdays it gets packed, I guess. So things are getting back to normal now. If you're a first timer and you're flying out to Manila or even Cebu, as you're exiting, as you get your baggage and as you exit, you will find a Globe and Smart SIM cards set up before you exit out. If you don't have one of those for your phones yet, stop over at a booth, get that. They will show you how to use it, put load on it and everything. I recommend getting that. Make sure your phone is unlocked from wherever you're coming from, and then you can go ahead and call a Grab taxi. I recommend Grab, especially in Manila. Manila, they will try to rip you off, especially if they feel like you're new. So whatever you do, whenever a taxi driver says, "Is this your first time here? Are you new?" say, "No, I live here. No, I've been here many, many times." You know, don't let them think that you're just fresh off the airplane and you've never been here before. Don't tell them, "No, I've never been here. In fact, I've never traveled before." Don't tell them that. Just tell them that you've been here many, many, many times, and hopefully then they will know. Another thing is, if you're getting in a regular metered cab, make sure they turn on the meter immediately. Make sure you kind of follow along your destination with your GPS, like Google Maps. Make sure they're not taking you the long way around to get to your hotel, which is why I like Grab, especially in Manila. In Manila, They might take you for a long way, and the traffic is insane in Manila. So, you know, when you're driving in Manila, you think that maybe it's cheaper to get a metered cab, but that's not always the case. A metered cab, you might be stuck in traffic. He might take you on the long way around. I've had taxi drivers, they stop and say, okay, I got to get gas, and then you're waiting in line to get fuel for the taxi, and that meter is still running. And I always found that to be crazy. Like, of course they wait to get a passenger to go fuel up in their taxi. So a couple of tips: just stop before you exit out. You will see Globe and Smart SIM cards. Get that SIM card, let them help you put load on it. You don't need to carry a lot of cash here. You know, I don't know why people always ask, how much cash should I bring? Don't bring a lot of cash. Make sure your ATM card works internationally. Have a backup source to get cash as well. And then just go to the ATM. You know, right? You're going to get your best exchange rate just right from the ATM. And hopefully you have a bank like Charles Schwab or something where you can just get that ATM fee refunded. So, again, Manila, I like in small doses. I think there's a lot of great things to see and do here. A lot of great places to visit. The nightlife is fantastic. I spent 4 days here and I thought it was enough. And a lot of people don't realize I've been to the Manila area many times. I've been to Tagaytay out in Cavite. I've been out to Makati. I've been to Angeles, and now I've been to Quezon City. I'm just not a real fan of a concrete jungle. Okay? You can hear that honking in the background, and that drives me nuts. It's bad enough in a small province town with honking. It's just, I don't like a concrete jungle. I like to hop on my bike, or hop on a Grab, or hop on a tricycle or whatever, and I like to be out in nature, go up in the mountains or whatever. And if you're out here in Manila, it takes quite a long time to go ahead and do that. By the way, the food here is fantastic, and it's not actually expensive. So a lot of guys, they will come out to the Philippines and they think they can't get anything good, but that's not actually the case. So we'll get my drink here. Thank you. All right, so I got my drink here. I came out here and I actually had a mojito, and it was really good. It was really strong, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be that strong. Anyway, you heard the waiter a little bit. He also confirmed that it looks like we're going to level 1 on March 1st. And again, I think most of the Philippines should follow suit. That should lift a lot of restrictions. Like I said, even right now, this place is open till 3 a.m. Cebu now open till the late hours. So back to what I was saying about Manila. Small doses, I enjoy it. I really do. There's a lot to see and do here. There's a lot of places to go. I just don't like all the traffic. I don't like the concrete jungle. And so it's not for me. But for some people, and a lot of people I know actually like it. They like to live in Makati and BGC. And I know people who live in Pasay, which is near the airport. Even out here in Quezon City. Then they have actually these big parks out here, with like wildlife sanctuaries and parks. And I went to some interactive museum today and had a blast. It was funny is I typed in a search this morning to go to a Starbucks and grab a coffee. There literally was like 20 Starbucks just in the area. I was like, this is insane. So for a lot of people, if you want more of a Western lifestyle, then a place like Manila might not be a bad choice. I mean, the food here is every bit as good as anything I've had in the West. I will show you when the food comes up, but I had grilled salmon, mashed potatoes, and mixed vegetables, and it was delicious. I had it last night. I actually ordered it again. First night I tried a local dish called lechon kawali, which was good. It's like I believe it's like pork belly deep fried. I know not healthy for you, but you know. And I had garlic rice with it, and I had a mojito. And I've eaten here every night. And I'll show you guys when the sun goes down too, because it's a fantastic view. So anyway, I'm going to wait for my food to come. I'll show you guys, and I'll show you what this place looks at night. But I'm heading back to Davao tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. And I did promise you guys big news, and that's coming out within the next day or two. Okay. Alright guys, so I got my food here. This is the grilled salmon, mixed vegetables, mashed potatoes. Really delicious. And I'm going to go ahead and eat. And the last part of the video is I will wait till sun sets and show you the view, because it is amazing at night. So this is called the Red Ape Rooftop Bar in Quezon City. Alright guys, it's about 6:15. It's starting to get sun is setting. It's getting darker. You can see they've turned the lights on out here. By the way, I finished my food here, all gone, and it was absolutely delicious. Really about as good as you can get any place in the West, to be honest. It was fantastic. And the price of this for grilled salmon, mixed vegetables, mashed potatoes, and some juice came out to about 450 pesos, $9 US, to sit out here and have this fantastic view for $9. Well worth it. So I'll show you guys on the inside as well here. Alright, so here it is again. Here's the view out here. Manila at night. We're on the way to becoming night. You can see all the headlights on the vehicles down below there. Again, cool place. It's a Sunday. People will come in later. You know, it's only 6:15. It's open till 3, so most people are going to come out later. But I will show you guys on the inside real quick. And anyway, as I do, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see you guys next time.
Take it